Good evening, everybody! Jason here from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, streaming on Treaty 7 land, home of the Blackfoot Confederacy, the Tsuu Nation, and the Stoney Nakoda Nation, along with the Métis Nation of Alberta Region 3. Welcome back to 100 Days of Gaming, Raid the Arcade. 100 Days of Gaming is part of Extra Life, the 24-hour gaming marathon that's part of the Children's Miracle Network. Do you want to play games and heal kids? Go to www.extra-life.org. There you can sign up for free and start collecting pledges from your friends, family, and co-workers. They'll all go towards your local children's hospital, and then you get to play games for 24 hours on November 5th. I'm playing games to help raise money for the Alberta Children's Hospital right here in Calgary that helps over 100,000 sick and injured children each year. I've been part of Extra Life for 10 years now, and it's a great way to have a lot of fun by doing a lot of good, and you can donate in the links below or in the pinned posts of my Twitter and Facebook pages. Last year, 2021, over $206,000 was raised for the Alberta Children's Hospital through Extra Life, and you can also join on the fun and help out because kids can't wait. So if you'd like to know more about Extra Life, or if you'd like to sign up yourself, go to www.extra-life.org. Okay, so today, for day 87 of 100 Days of Gaming, today it's another game that I've never played before. I know of it, but I've never played it. So tonight I'm playing the 1992 Sega Genesis game, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the HyperStone Heist. Let's just dive right in. Okay, so I will be playing it as part of the frankly excellent TMNT Cowabunga collection that came out earlier this year. So I've got it running here on my PC, and yeah, just as I've said before on prior streams, we never had a Sega Genesis or any Sega game hardware. We were a Nintendo family when me and my sister were kids. Right, so I knew of HyperStone Heist by reading about it in video game magazines, but I never played it, and frankly I didn't know anybody with a Sega Genesis either. I was a very solitary kid. Okay, but besides all that, so this will be a learning experience. From what I've read, this game, in terms of its gameplay and its character levels, it's a mashup of the two TMNT arcade games, the original arcade game and the Turtles in Time arcade game in terms of its levels, gameplay, and enemies. So let's just dive right on in. I guess I'm too used to Super Nintendo sound. Okay, let's just change some of the options. Okay, let's just change to easy, 5 lives. Let's do 5 continues as well. Oh, there's different color modes where you can make it look like anime or comic books. Oh, I did not know that. I'm just diving right on in. I didn't read the manual or anything. Okay, let's select Turtle. Okay, Donatello was always my favorite. Oh no, did Shredder steal the Statue of Liberty again? Well, in a way, I have the treasured HyperStone from Dimension X, and it's only a matter of time before I conquer the world. Turtles, I dare you to challenge me. Hey, Shredder, what's going on? We won't let you get away with that. We'll find you with our high-energy detector. Okay, so it looks like the plot, such as it is, it looks like Shredder has shrunk New York City down to tabletop size. Okay, it looks like, okay, again, I'm not really sure which button does what. I'm using an Xbox One controller hooked up to my PC, so that means I gotta figure out which button is which on the Genesis layout. So it looks like that with this, the X button is attack, Y is dash, and A is jump. Okay. Okay, so Genesis only had three buttons. You know, I just realized, hindsight being 2020, I do have a Sega Genesis MIDI, and its connectors are USB. So maybe to get a more authentic experience, I should have hooked up one of my Genesis MIDI controllers. Okay, so right away, this does actually seem very similar to Turtles on Time on Super Nintendo. Oh, I'm so used to double tapping to dash. Oh, that, as I said, we never had a Sega Genesis, but I have played a couple of Genesis games over the years. But man, that tinny Jenny sound. Ouch. So anyway, so the TMNT Cowabunga collection actually came out earlier this year, and it's actually a very well-rounded collection of Ninja Turtle games for various platforms that came out over the years. They've got arcade games in it, NES games in it, including that infamous Mega Hard original Ninja Turtle game. They have Game Boy games, the Super Nintendo game, the Sega Genesis game. Even some fighting games that were released for all the different platforms as well, and including box art, manuals. You can play the Japanese versions, right? So it's a very comprehensive collection, is what I found. Actually, the first time that I remember actually playing the Turtles in Time arcade game was actually this year at PAX West. Red Bull had set up a classic arcade room, and it was just loaded up with all kinds of classic arcade machines, all set to free play, so you didn't even need quarters. And TMNT Turtles in Time was one of them. And again, having only played the Super Nintendo version lots and lots of times. Well, actually, we never rented it. Rather, we never owned it, really. Well, we sure rented it a lot of times from our friendly local video store. Yeah, so I really wasn't aware of the differences between the original arcade version and the Super Nintendo version of Turtles in Time. Like, for example, on Super Nintendo, that level that had like the hover bikes in the distant year of 2020. Yeah, on the Super Nintendo, that played more or less like a bonus level and was rejiggered at. Whoops, this game is creepy. Yeah, so on Super Nintendo, that level was rejiggered to be a pretty much on rails mode 7 level, but in the arcade it was a standard side-scrolling beat 'em up like all the rest. Whoop! Ouch! Hey, I'm walking here. Okay, now as I remember correctly, this one lets you do a special move. Oh yeah, it's extra spicy pizza. Yeah, kick to the face. Oh, I got an extra life. Yep, around here we don't call them one-ups or free guys. Here we call them extra lives. Yeah, well, actually, one thing that the developers of the Cowabunga collection added to the game was enhancements. So if you take a look at the menu before you launch the game, you can actually take a look at what changes you want to do to each one. Including with the NES games, you have the option to remove the slowdown. Yeah, because all the NES games were notorious for having slowdown at various points. Well, now you have the option to turn it off. But one thing I saw in this game is just that you have the option of turning on friendly fire. So if you're doing the game co-op with a friend, you can very quickly make them an enemy. Just like co-op mode in Battletoads. Yeah, one reason why I tend to like Donatello in the Ninja Turtle games is not just because he's the brains of the outfit, but I guess you can make the argument that his bow staff does have extra long reach, so you can keep the bad guys at more of a distance. Oh no, not xenomorphs! Oh no, are alien creatures completely indistinguishable from certain copyrightable elements of a sci-fi horror movie series to avoid legal entanglement? Uh-oh, boss battle time. That's Leatherhead. You are too immature to hang with me. Well, he's from the Louisiana swamp, so I'm sorry if that accent seemed off. Oh, he's throwing hunting knives. Hey, you think that Leatherhead ever played The Adventures of Bayou Billy? Even on easy difficulty, this guy could sure take a pounding. Oh, but he's flashing, so that means he's just about ready to go. Oh. Yeah, that's right. One of the quality of life improvements. You got. Oh, I've been beaten by a bunch of teenage turtles! Scene 2. A mysterious ghost ship. Okay, it's coming up to... Okay, here's the hoverboard level. What, am I supposed to pick up your trash as well? Come on. Oh, come on, you foot soldiers. Give a hoot. Don't pollute. Okay, so it's coming up to 10:15 here in Calgary. So you're watching me play Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: The HyperStone Heist. It's part of 100 Days of Gaming. 100 Days of Gaming is part of Extra Life, the 24-hour gaming marathon that's part of the Children's Miracle Network. Do you want to play games and heal kids? Go to www.extra-life.org. Ouch. Yeah, I know the Genesis was never quite a powerhouse in the sound factor, but hearing this music being repurposed from the Super Nintendo version just doesn't seem the same. Okay, if this is a pirate ship that we're on right now, and if there's no time travel element in the storyline, does this mean that Shredder, using the HyperStone to shrink down all of New York City to tabletop size, could this mean that maybe he also took a model of a pirate ship and made it grow to life size? But then again, I'm overanalyzing this. Ouch. Hey, that was a dirty trick. Okay, are we going to run aground or something? Looks like we're going to hit an atoll or something. Where's that darn lighthouse keeper? Oh yeah, and the Super Nintendo Turtles in Time gave wooden pirate ships in the distance, and now be shooting cannonballs at us. Oh, hello, yes, I've got somebody in chat, Delonius. Hey, I know who you are. Hi, Ed. Oops, and that's got squished there. Oh, grabbed that a little bit too soon. Turn these rock guys into pebbles. Okay, hope there's some pizza nearby. I really need it. Okay, so Ed, yeah, so I'm still going strong. Still doing all the streams for Extra Life. Game day is in 2 weeks on November 5th. Oh, he says I was just joking that during COVID I forgot my name because I was calling I was called Delonia so much. Whoop! Aha! Yeah, well, the turtles are ninjas. Maybe they should have access to something like shuriken in order to throw at some of those. So that they could have a ranged weapon? Okay, last life. Oh, so did you ever play Turtles in Time, HyperStone? Rather, did you ever play HyperStone Heist, or did you have a Genesis back in the day? Oh man, these guys are strong. Gonna have to hit them from behind. What do you call them, tonfas or something? Whatever, it gives them really strong defense. Those guys were a pain. Okay, now this time let's wait until... Oh, that one's got a really big gun. Not for much longer. Oh, so it says in the chat, no, he did not own a Sega Genesis. I didn't own any systems. His stepbrother owned a Nintendo he would play sometimes. Oh, did you play any of the Ninja Turtle games for Nintendo? Oh, Extra Life. Now, how come the bad guys get throwing stars, but I don't? You look delicious. I'm hungry for some turtle soup. Okay, I just gotta recognize his pattern. Okay, and it's now saying in the chat, oh yeah, Ninja Turtle was Insanity, of course. Yeah, of course, I played it too. Same with Battletoads, I was terrible at those games. Give me games like Last of Us and God of War. Yeah, my PlayStation 4 came with a copy of Last of Us, but I still haven't cracked it open yet. But I do plan on playing the original Last of Us and finishing it before the HBO TV show starts. In fact, there was some chatter among us and the other members of the X5 Calgary Guild about maybe signing up to become extras for the show. Okay, but anyway, I'm playing HyperStone Heist. It's part of the TMNT Cowabunga collection that came out earlier this year. So it's a compilation of about a dozen different. So it's a compilation of about a dozen different Ninja Turtle games for various systems. And yes, it has that original, horrendously awful, hard NES game. Okay, well, at least I got to... Oh, Ed now says, I finished a remake of Last of Us for PS5. It was amazing. Okay, well, there's something for me to look forward to. Right, so I'm going to wait until HBO actually announces a start date for the Last of Us show, because so then I'll know when I have to. Well, so that's when I know when I'll have to beat the game. Kaboom! And that's how it's done. Okay, it is also saying it takes about 10 hours. Part 2 is 20. Okay, yeah. That sounds nice and short. Probably about the length of a typical TV season. Okay, I know that there's some pizza later on in this tunnel. I just hope it's coming up soon. Ask it, ye shall receive. But now I gotta take on these really tough guys again. Wish I could throw these guys into the screen like I could on Super Nintendo. Let me go! Okay. Yeah, but that's how it's done. Here, let me just see. I know that they're... Let's see, I know that in prior ones some characters would egg you to move on, but... Okay. Oh, Ed says, I don't know if you played the Little Nightmares games, but those are fun to stream. No, I've never played any of the Little Nightmares games. But I do have an eye out for more scary and Halloween themed games for the end of the month. Yeah, Lexi, the former president of the Extra Life Calgary Guild, she often, or rather sometimes, streams scary games, and she calls it the scream counter because she's very easily frightened, and she has a running counter going as to how quickly a game freaks her out. Okay, gotta jump up in the air. Oh, ouch. Okay, got half his life down. Okay, got him on the ropes. Now, I'm almost kind of wondering if I have to fight Bebop immediately afterwards. Remember, when I see you next time, I'll beat you! C3, Shredder's Hideout. Okay, actually it's 10:30 here in Calgary, so this actually looks like it's a good time for a station break. So, you're watching me play Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the HyperStone Heist, as part of 100 Days of Gaming Raid the Arcade. 100 Days of Gaming is part of Extra Life, the 24-hour gaming marathon that's part of the Children's Miracle Network. Do you want to play games and heal kids? Go to www.extra-life.org. There you can sign up for free and start collecting pledges from your friends, family, and coworkers that all go toward your local children's hospital. And then you get to play games for 24 hours. And this year the big day is November 5th. Yes, that's 2 weeks from today. Or it could be whatever day that you want. You can play as long as you like, whenever you like, whoever you like. It's all good because once again, every dollar that you fundraise through Extra Life goes towards your local children's hospital so they can continue their life-saving work all year round. I've been part of Extra Life now for 10 years, and I'm playing games to help raise money and awareness for the Alberta Children's Hospital here in Calgary that helps out over 100,000 sick and injured children each year. And last year in 2021, gamers across southern Alberta and all over the world helped raise over $206,000 for the Alberta Children's Hospital Foundation. Yes, Extra Life is a great way for gamers to get together and do a lot of good. I'm so proud to be part of such a great organization that just keeps getting bigger and better every year. But we can't do it without you. So if you'd like to learn more about Extra Life, or if you'd like to sign up yourself, go to www.extra-life.org. Or you can take a look at the links that have been popping up in Twitch chat, or the links below, or the pinned posts on my Twitter and Facebook pages. Okay, so let's get back to TMNT, the HyperStone Heist, right here on 100 Days of Gaming, Raid the Arcade. Oh, and in case any viewers are interested, since that I upload these videos to YouTube after I'm done, yes, if you are donating it to a Canadian hospital, which is what your donation will go to if you donate to my Extra Life campaign, your tax receipt will arrive in your email directly from the hospital itself, not from the Extra Life office in Salt Lake City, and they will typically arrive sometime in the new year. So again, for people who are in the future who are watching this video on YouTube, yes, if you donate to a Canadian Extra Lifer, watch your email in the next year because that's when you'll get your tax receipt, and it'll come from the hospital itself. Yeah, you will get right away an American receipt, but being in Canada, that ain't no good. Oh, Ed says, wish you lived in Edmonton. My work has been trying to find someone with your skill set. Thanks. Oh, no, that's a spicy meatball. Ha, there's a beast beneath the boards. Whoops. It's the old manhole trick. Alright, Extra Life. Again, we don't call them 1-ups or free guys. Around here, we call them Extra Lives. Some more of these silver-suited foot soldiers that have the unbreakable tonfas. Oh, better watch where I'm swinging. Get off me! Ow! Get off me! So Ed, if you're looking for a new game to play, and if you have Game Pass, the latest Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle beat-em-up game, Shredder's Revenge, it's available on Game Pass, and it's quite good. So basically, it's like a side-scrolling beat-em-up like this, but it has like modern graphics, control, and quality of life. So it's really a loving homage to old-school games like this. And they got all the actors from who played the original 4 Turtles from the show to return to do their voices in the game. Oh, that one hits hard. Oh, of course. Oh, that's why I was hitting high in the air. Like, I know that this is Shredder's hideout, but seriously, who puts spiked chandeliers hanging from above? Oh, and now says in chat, I saw someone play it. Oh, that must be the new Ninja Turtle game. I just got the new Mario and Rabbids game. That's your next game before God of War. Oh, yeah, never... Uh-oh. Game over. Okay, so what I've heard of Mario and Rabbids, it's kind of like a Super Mario take on XCOM, and other strategy games of that type. Yeah, yep. Deloney says yes. So it's one of those. So it's one of those games that you thought wouldn't work, considering that it's essentially a strategy game and using Mario and Rabbids, but they were able to pull it off. Okay, I know that this is an evil lair, but this is a very inconvenient place to put your bamboo traps. Okay, well actually when I got my PS4 it also came with God of War as well. I picked it up a couple of years ago as a Black Friday gift for myself. It's because... Alright, spicy pizza! Oh, it says it's not actually too bad. I don't do strategy games though, so I thought because the theme is funny. Oh yeah, I used to be big on strategy games as well, especially the Command and Conquer series. In fact, the original Command and Conquer game, I remember, was the very first game I ever bought with my first paycheck. And in fact, I like the series so much, I used to volunteer at a GameSpy site that was fan site that was dedicated to the Command and Conquer series. I was the guy that helped maintain the file section. Yeah, so that meant whenever the developers released a new patch, it was my job just to quickly download it and make sure that we had mirrored copies of the patches. In fact, I was between jobs at the time, and now this was a long time ago, but the chance came for me to go to E3 that year. Now, at the time, E3 was still press and media only, so I would have been an invited guest of GameSpy. But I was thinking, okay, maybe this could be the chance to network and maybe get into the video game business. But yeah, in the end, I couldn't go even if I wanted to. Ouch! 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 Ooh, ouch! No fair. Why don't the lasers hit the foot soldiers? I know they're supposed to be robots, so maybe these particular lasers are particular kinds that do not affect metal. Oh, but there I am again, trying to overanalyze the world building of this game. Okay, I've got a feeling. Oh, not these Tonfa guys again. Gonna try and, since it looks like the end of a hallway, I'm gonna actually try and save that pizza. I think this could be a setup for a boss battle. Oh, more Tonfa guys? Oh, Ed now says I was friends with an employee of the old arcade downtown off of 1st and 7th. We ran a BBS site together. Oh, I used to dial up into a lot of BBS sites back in the day. What was that board called? Okay, now it's pizza time. Okay, Tsuu, you must defeat my foot soldiers before you fight me. Okay, no problem. Take on the ads. Oh, it says I do not remember what it was called. That was 30 years ago. Okay. Yeah, I was big. I was really big into BBS scenes shortly after we got our first modem. Actually, when I was a kid, my mom was an instructor at Mount Royal College. She was part of the nursing instruction department. So, but at one point, let's see, Mount Royal, well then college, now university, actually partnered with then AGT, now TELUS, and presented a telecommunications day camp for kids. And let's see. And well, what they did is that it was a day camp for computers, and it showed you like how you can dial up into BBSs, access some of the first early email systems, and use pagers and cell phones, and it was actually interesting. Yep, we had to connect with a 1200 baud modem that sat underneath the phone, and the modem was the size of a telephone book. Right, so that convinced Mom that we got our first 2400 baud modem, and I kept on dialing up to some of the BBSs that were running in Calgary at the time. Yeah, that was my first step into a much larger world. Yeah, we also signed up for CompuServe as well. Alright, woohoo, extra life, and yeah! Deflected the arrow. Master! Oh, and just got another extra life. Okay, it's quarter to 11 here in Calgary, so you're watching me play. It says, oh, I got together with some people I met for a BBS site. Okay, so it's 10:45 here in Calgary. So you're watching me play Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: The HyperStone Heist as part of 100 Days of Gaming. Raid the Arcade. 100 Days of Gaming is part of Extra Life, the 24-hour gaming marathon that's part of the Children's Miracle Network. Do you want to play games and heal kids? Go to www.extra-life.org. Oh, are those aliens? Oh, those monsters I was just fighting? No, they are completely copyright-free original creations. Definitely not xenomorphs. So no, nope, nope, nope. Absolutely no way. What the? Gotta take on Leatherhead again? Oh, is this going to be a boss rush level? Oh, it seems a lot faster this time. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, looks like a lot of the same patterns still apply, but he's faster now. I wonder if I can knock those knives out of the air with my nunchucks. Nope. Oh, I gotta take on Rocksteady again? I knew it! This is a boss rush level! Oh, Ed now says, I like how the bosses explode. Almost gotcha. And there you go. And the quarterback is toast. Wait a minute, didn't I just defeat you just literally a couple of minutes ago? I don't even... Now, I know that this was also 30 years ago, but I don't remember a character named Tsuu from the cartoons. You got to be pixel perfect with your aim if you want to try to and deflect his darts back at him. Okay, yeah, so I'm not even gonna try anymore. And besides, I think I'm heading into continue territory anyway. Should have created a save state before I went in. There we go. Okay, just hope that the checkpoint system is generous. Okay, let's play as Leonardo since I haven't played as him yet. The Gauntlet. Oh, I missed that C name before, so... Oh, here I am at the start. So, yep, looks like I gotta start all over again with the boss rush. Come on, stay still so I can katana you. Okay, not doing too good this time, but I got 4 lives in the tank. Whoops! Oh, never saw that attack yet. And you go explode. Okay, think their pattern. I think both Letterheads and Roxy's patterns are the same concept. You hit them a number of times, and then they come rushing at you. So then you better get out of the way. Ouch. Okay, now you go explode. Okay, I'm not even gonna try and deflect his arrows through the air. I'm gonna get real up close and personal with my katanas. Yeah, but still take out the small fry. Okay, less life. Be careful. All right. Woohoo. Right, now you go explode. Oh, now gotta take out Baxter Stockland. My Mausers will stop you! Oh, and of course after you go through the gauntlet, you gotta take on a new boss. Wait a minute. Hey, wait a minute. If memory serves me right, didn't Baxter Stockman like turn into get his Vincent Price on and turn into a mutant fly? Well, then well, as I said at the top of the stream, I've never played this Genesis Ninja Turtle game before today, so maybe that's coming later. But it's almost coming up to 11 o'clock here in Calgary, and almost that means sign-off time for my stream, so... Oh man, this guy can sure take a pounding. Oh man, you gotta line up with him just exactly right. Oh, almost got him. Now, if I was one of the game designers, I would have put a pizza somewhere in this level. Oh, one more hit and it's game over. Oh, but I got an extra life. Oh, perfect timing, game. Thank you. Okay, almost got him. Okay, he's on the ropes. All right, hoo-hoo, got him. My dear mousers have been beaten! And you go explode! Oh. Dead end. But the detector indicates that he is close by. Welcome, puny turtles. Fools fear the wrath of the HyperStone. Hey dudes, let's go! Scene 5, the final shell shock. Okay, let's see how far I can get on my last life instead of signing off right now. Let's pretend this is my last quarter. Oh, ouch! Okay. And that's how it's done. Not these silver Tonfa guys again. Oh, ouch, ouch, ouch. Yeah, I'm starting to think that Shredder might not leave any life-sustaining pizza around. Why would I want to cater to my enemy's nutritional needs? Wonder if I can go in there and get Scotty to beat me up. Nope, can't. Uh-oh. Oh, down the garbage chute. Oh man, they just keep on coming. Yeah, but one more hit and I'm done. Yeah, and that's it. Game over. Okay, let's just let the clock run out. Oh, got ninth. Got ninth best score. I'll take that. Tiny triumph. Of course, I'll create a save state after this, just so that it can remember my score. Okay, and that was the Sega Genesis game from 1992, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the HyperStone Heist. Okay, and you've been watching me play Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the HyperStone Heist, as part of 100 Days of Gaming. 100 Days of Gaming is part of Extra Life, the 24-hour gaming marathon that's part of the Children's Miracle Network. You want to play games and heal kids? Go to www.extra-life.org. There you can sign up for free, then start collecting pledges from your friends, family, and co-workers that all go towards your local children's hospital. And then you get to play games for 24 hours. And this year the big day is November 5th. That's right, 2 weeks from today. But there's still lots of time to sign up. Once you've signed up for Extra Life, you start collecting pledges from your friends, family, and co-workers that all go towards your local children's hospital. And then you can have your game day whatever you want. You can play whatever you want, whenever you want, as long as you want. It's all good because, once again, every dollar that you fundraise for Extra Life goes towards helping sick kids in your local community. I've been part of Extra Life now for 10 years, and I'm playing games to help raise money and awareness for the Alberta Children's Hospital right here in Calgary that helps out over 100,000 sick and injured children each year. And last year in 2021, Extra Lifers helped raise $206,000 for the Alberta Children's Hospital Foundation. And those gamers were not just from around southern Calgary and southern Alberta, but from all over the world. So it's a great way for gamers to get together, have fun, and do a lot of good. I've been part of Extra Life now for 10 years, and I just keep seeing it get bigger and better every year, but we can't do without you. So if you'd like to learn more about Extra Life, or if you'd like to sign up yourself, go to www.extra-life.org. Or if you'd like to support me and my fundraising to help the kids of the Alberta Children's Hospital, I just dropped a link in Twitch chat. You can also take a look at the links below, or the pinned posts on my Twitter and Facebook pages. Okay, thanks again for tuning in for tonight's edition of 100 Days of Gaming, Raid the Arcade. Okay, let me see, I'll just kill the music for this part. Okay, a little bit of a housekeeping notes before I sign off and maybe look for a stream to raid. Tomorrow on October 23rd, I will actually be doing an afternoon stream instead of my usual 10 p.m. Mountain Time stream. Let's see, I'm thinking it might be somewhere maybe 2 or 3 o'clock tomorrow, but I will tweet on my Twitter account at Journ, Journ, when I'll go live. It's because that the season finale for House of the Dragon and the big Doctor Who special Power of the Doctor both air tomorrow night. So let's just say that Peak TV has now readjusted my gaming schedule. Right, so again, I won't be doing my usual 10 p.m. stream tomorrow, but I will be doing it sometime in the afternoon. But I will announce the game I'm going to play right now. Instead, tomorrow is the 10th anniversary of the launch of the original Forza Horizon game on Xbox 360, so tomorrow I will be playing the original Forza Horizon. So you want to tune in sometime tomorrow afternoon for that. So, thanks again for everybody for tuning in, and remember, as always, it's for the kids, and kids can't wait. And cowabunga! Good night, everybody. Okay, now let's see if we can find, somebody who's streaming for Extra Life right now. Let me see. Who is... maybe somebody that I'm already following that I've rated before. Let's see who's online live right now. Okay, let's see. There was somebody else that I did raid earlier. Looks like it was Cake Please. Oh, looks like she's streaming Splatoon 3. Okay, so we did raid her not too long ago. So let's drop by her stream and give her a shot. So stick around for that. Okay, and here we go. Again, see you tomorrow sometime afternoon for the 10th anniversary of Forza Horizon.